Hello everyone. In the previous video we had learned the concepts of operator overloading and how to overload a unary operator using a member function. In today's video we would be learning operator overloading of a unary operator through friend function. In this video, we would be overloading increment operator using friend function. Here we have a look at a main function. We have taken vector v, that means vector is the name of the class and v is declared as the object of class vector. V dot input is the input function to get the values for the vector plus v. This means we would be incrementing v, that is there are three values associated with the vector, that is ai plus bj plus ck. All the three values would be incremented by 1 and then the incremented operator would be displayed to us. How it works? We'll now write the class for this particular main function. Here it is vector v. Vector v indicates here that we will be writing a class named vector, and we know a vector is of type ai plus bj plus ck. So we have declared three integer variables a, b and c. These are the data members of the class. Then we have input function. Input function would be written in the public section and it's a member function. How would we come to know that it is a member function? Because we have used a dot operator while calling this function. Dot operator is used whenever we write a member function for a particular example, particular function. Void input, cout, enter the vector c in a, b and c. That means we would be getting three values for this particular vector. Next statement is plus v. Plus is the increment operator, and this time we have used this plus with a user defined type, that is a vector. Whenever we use plus that is increment operator with a built-in type, then there is no need to overload any function. It would be directly executed because compiler knows that the function is being used with a built-in type and how to use that particular function operator. But here we have used plus with an object. With an object, we would have to define how it is used with the particular values of the data members. So we are implementing this increment operator using a friend function, and friend functions are always declared within the class and defined outside the class. Here we go with the declaration friend void operator, the operator to be overloaded, that is plus and reference to vector. Here we want to change the original location, values at the original location. That's why we have used vector ampersand. Then we have the definition of this operator function. It is void operator plus vector ampersand v. What we have to do? We have to individually increment the values of each of the data members. So here we go plus v dot a, plus v dot b and plus v dot c. This means the values of a, b and c would be incremented. And the third function is display function. Here we would be displaying the vector in the form of ai plus bj plus ck. The main point in the particular example is plus v. Whenever compiler encounters such a statement like plus v, it would search for a operator function, and what it has seen that we have written operator function as a friend function. So it would interpret this operator function as operator plus vector ampersand. That's why we have sent this v as a variable to the function. Now we will see the implementation part of this particular example. Here we go. Class vector int abc public void input will be getting three values from the user, one for a, one for b and one for c. Friend void operator plus vector ampersand. This is the declaration of the friend function, and then we have written the display function, which is a member function of the class. Once our class is closed, will define the operator function. The operator function is defined as plus plus v dot a plus plus v dot b plus plus v dot c, and in the main function we would be calling these particular functions to overload our increment operator. Here we go with the overloading of pre-increment operator. Let's run the program. Enter the vector. I have entered the values as 3, 7 and 10. The entered vector is 3i plus 7j plus 10k, and vector after overloading pre-increment operator, we get the result as 4i plus 8j plus 11k. That means individually each of the values, like 3 is incremented by 1 and it becomes 4, 7 is incremented by 1, it becomes 8, and 10 is incremented by 1 and it becomes 11. With this, we are over with overloading of pre-increment operator. Hope you would now understand the concept of operator overloading in a better manner. Thank you and have a nice day.